Before makeup and after makeup, let's go for the tutorial. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, you're highly welcome. But if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always showing up. So you always start doing your makeup. When you want to start doing your makeup, you always have to start by cleaning up your face. It's not an option. So you clean up your face. You finish cleaning up your face, you apply your primer. You can as well apply a moisturizer first, but I went directly with my primer. So from the primer, you go in with your foundation. You use a foundation of your shade. You apply your foundation using your beauty blender or your foundation brush. You blend the foundation into your face. For me, I went in with the beauty blender, as you can see. So you take your time and blend well your foundation into your face. Blending is key, blending is very important. If you blend your foundation well, your makeup will be good. So from there, I went directly with my blush. I told you makeup has no rules. You go the way you feel it. The most important thing is the end result. So I went directly with my blush. And I blended very well. On the other side, I did the same. Apply my blush. And I use my beauty blender to blend it carefully. You blend going up, never blend going down. Always blend going up, so that it will give you a lifted face. You guys already know I always bring a little bit of my blush to my nose. It's just a vibe for me, So from there, I went in with my wax for my brows, I use my spoolie. They call this brush a spoolie. I don't know, maybe sometime I'm going to make a video concerning the makeup brushes, which brush you use for what. Maybe it's gonna help. If you want me to do that, just write in the comment section. Just write yes in the comment section. Then I'm going to do a video on the type of brush you use. This is for beginners, for people who don't know which brush to use for what. So from there, after applying the wax, apply a little bit of powder on it, because you know the texture of a wax, right? So from there, I go in with my pencil. Always sharpen your pencil very well before you want to draw your brows. And to draw your brows, you just follow my steps. One line down, one line up, following your brows shape. Follow your eyebrow shape. And then you start filling up the imperfections. You arrange them, you fill up. I think I'm going to do a tutorial too on the easiest way to draw your brows. If you want that tutorial, if you found it difficult to draw your brows and you want a tutorial on the easiest way to draw your brows, in the comment section, just write 2. Just write 2. And I'm going to do a video on that as well. So from there, you're going with your concealer brush. And you use a concealer 1 or 2 shades lighter than your skin tone, but I always advise you to go with 1 shade if you're a beginner and 2 shades if you are not a beginner. But since my videos are for beginners, go with 1 shade lighter than your skin tone. So you apply the way I'm doing with your concealer brush. If you don't know what a concealer brush is, just write in the comment section yes, and I'm going to do a video showing you the different type of brushes. So if you're going to get your brushes, you know what to use and when to use it. So after applying your concealer, you use your beauty blender and blend it out. Why do you blend it? You blend it so that when you're applying your eyeshadow, it's not going to crease, it's not going to crack. So using your foundation now, you go up your brow and you make it look nice. You define it. When you're done, you blend it into your skin the way I am doing. And that is it for your brow. Does that look beautiful? Don't that look beautiful? So you go direct now with your concealer, the same concealer you use to draw to clean your brows up. You go with it on your T-zones. I always call these feathers, rings. Sorry, I said feathers. I always call these rings because it looks like rings when you apply the concealer on your T-zones. So you apply it exactly where I'm applying, and you use your beauty blender to blend. As simple as that. I always told you that when you're blending, take your time to blend, because blending is everything. If you don't blend well, your makeup will not look nice. So take your time and blend very well. So you blend everything into your skin. Remember to always blend upward. You see what I'm doing? I'm always going upward, never downward. Even in your life, who wants to go downward? Everybody wants to move on. Everybody wants to go up. Everybody wants to. So use that for your makeup as well. Always blend upward, never downward. Because when you blend downward, your face will look dull. When you blend upward, your face look lifted. So you blend everywhere you applied your concealer. If you've gotten to this point, please do not forget to subscribe, like, share to people who may need to know makeup, to know how to do makeup. To people who don't have money to go and pay a makeup artist to come and do their makeup. To people who want to learn makeup as a job, share and help lives. So from there, you saw what I did. I took my sponge and I applied this loose powder that I'm using. I'm actually using loose powder here, and I applied the loose powder everywhere you saw, on my eyelid, and everywhere I apply concealer, I apply my loose powder there. When you take your loose powder on this sponge, you remove the excess. Make sure to always remove the excess. Use the back of your hand and rub the sponge there so that the excess is going to come out, and you tap it into your skin wherever you applied your concealer. You tap in there. So going in now with my eyeshadow. I decided to go for a green look, a kind of green look. So with my fluffy brush, if you don't know what a fluffy brush is, go to the comment section please and write there yes, so that I'm going to do a tutorial to present to you guys all the type of brushes and their uses. So applying my green eyeshadow on my eyelid with circular motion. When I'm done, I'll go in with a kind of light brown eyeshadow, and I apply it. As you can see, it's not on top the green, it's kind of the last, you see where the green is ending on the other eye, that's exactly where I apply the brown eyeshadow, and I blend it into the green. You understand what I mean? I hope. So you do it like that until you are satisfied with what you are doing. When they blend well, it always comes out well. So from there, I went in with the kind of orange eyeshadow. It's not it's a light orange eyeshadow, yeah. So the light orange eyeshadow is not really popping out the orange color. It's popping out a little because I went in the same way I went in with the brown eyeshadow into the green. That's how I go in with the orange eyeshadow into the brown. You understand what I mean? Not really into the where the brown stop. That's where you apply your orange eyeshadow and blend it into the brown, and it gives you this, no harsh lines, nothing. So from there, I went in with my eyeliner. I don't do makeup without eyeliner, but if you want, you can do your makeup without eyeliner. Me, it's a no for me. I always do my makeup with my eyeliner. So this is optional. This is really optional. I take my time and draw my eyeliner. You remember my last video, I had problems with my eye, and it's not yet really okay, but you can see the difference from you can see the difference from the last video. It's really better. That's why I've not been posting for long, because I wanted my eye to get healed first. So from there, I go in with my black gel. I use a flat brush and apply it into my waterline, just like this. Yeah, this step 2 is optional, but I'll always recommend you to do this because it makes your eye looks good. You're going to see the difference between this eye and the other eye when I'm done. Look at this eye. Look at the other eye. Can you see the difference? So from there, I went in with what I call in French paillettes. Paillettes. I went in with glitters because I wanted the eye to look, I wanted it to look, you know, the kind of eye when you look at someone, the person cannot just ignore your eyes. That's what I wanted here. So I went in with some glitters. You girls, you know what I'm talking about. Don't play here. You know what I'm talking about. So the glitters look nice. I was like, okay. So from there, I went in with my mascara. Do not forget your mascara. Up and down lashes. Do not forget. So I went in with my mascara. At this point, I was like, this makeup is giving. No, it is giving what it's supposed to give. So the down lashes, just look at that. Can you see? Look at how it's popping out. So always put your mascara up and down. So after applying my mascara, I went in directly with my powder contour. To do this, go with half shade darker than your shade, half, so that it will not be too harsh. So you go with half shade darker than your shade, and then you do your contour exactly where you see me doing it. Exactly where you are seeing me doing it. Contour your nose. So when you're done with your nose contour, I applied a little bit more of powder on my T-zones, just like you can see me doing. And this powder actually is lighter than my shade. You know already what's up, right? It's 1 shade, 1.5 shade lighter than my normal shade. So yeah, if you were attentive, you're going to see that I do not use a liquid contour. I just went directly with my powder contour. I didn't use liquid, and the results still came out. That's why I always say makeup is really not it has no rules. What matters is the end result. So from there, I went directly with powder of my shade and applied it everywhere on my face. Not much, really not much, because when you're applying any powder, always make sure to always tap the excess out. So I went directly with my powder blush, as you can see, and yeah, it's giving. A little bit on my nose as usual. Blend. Wow. So there will not be harsh lines. So I'll go in with my highlights. Look at that glow. do not forget the glow. Look at that glow. Yeah, for this video I decided to try a blender while applying my highlight, because in the other videos you're going to see me using the brush, but I'm actually saying that this using the blender with the highlight I'm using is actually giving more than using a brush. So I'm going to keep on using my blender, but you can use a brush. Remember, you always use materials you're good with, you're comfortable with. Yeah. So from there I spray my face with my fixing spray, and I go directly with my mouth, with my lips. So using the brown gel, I do the contour of my lips. Did I say contour of my lips? Is that how they call it? Anyways, I just draw my lips like this, and I overline. So when you overline, it gives you a kind of result you're going to see. So I overline. At this point I was like, the overline is too much, but after I'm like, that's giving. Oh, it's giving. It's making my lips look like Angelina Jolie's own. It's giving. So from there I actually went in with a red color. With a red color, as you can see. And from the red color I went in with a kind of pink color in the middle of my lips, and when I blended them out, it gave me something. It gives me Esther. It gave me something. So look at that pink. Yeah, it was not given. I said, let me add some, and I added some, and I said, it's starting to give, but let me add some again, and I added some. And I'm like, okay, let's go. I added again. And I'm like, it's giving. Then I started blending them together. And then I went with my lip gloss. I went with my lip gloss and applied it like this. And look at those lips. I'm not even done. Okay. So this is the end result. Thank you for watching. If you like this makeup the way I like it, do not forget to leave your thumbs up, comment, subscribe. It's free, and share. Thank you. Bye.